Hello everyone, I'm Rainbex, and in this video I'll be covering an overview on what's to come on Honkai Impact 3rd, Part 2, also known as version 7.3. There will be 3 new battlesuits in this update, starting with Senadina's battlesuit. Deep Space Anchor First Light is an S-rank damage dealer that uses the new weapon type Drive Core, which are basically her yo-yos. She excels in close combat, shifting between basic attacks, weapon skills, and combo attacks. Deep Space Anchor has no trouble fighting enemies on both the ground or in the air. The weapon Red Star Thunderbolt, and by extension the Priarm Red Star Thunderbolt Breaking Dawn and Perfect Morning Stigmata set are her signature gears. Her sig gears can provide various forms of lightning damage, elemental damage, and total damage buffs and vulnerability debuffs for herself, her team, and against her enemies. Deep Space Anchor's battlesuit will be available through the battlesuit supply, guaranteeing to drop after 90 pulls. Her signature gears will be available in the equipment supply, with her signature gear guaranteed to drop after 10 pulls. The weapon will be ensured to drop after 60 pulls if it has not been obtained. Additionally, you can also use Source Prisms to craft the perfect morning stigmatas in the Foundry, or you can claim one of these stigs for free in the version 7.3's login event. For Helia now, Valkyrie Boatstorm is an A-rank lightning damage battlesuit who utilizes the new weapon type Rapid Shot Crossbow. This battlesuit is perfect for mid-range combat, capable of rapid shooting down enemies in the air. In addition to her rapid shots, Valkyrie Boatstorm can inflict enemies with elemental damage and lightning damage vulnerability with her ultimate. The new gears catered for Boatstorm are the weapon Electrifying Arc, the Priarm variant Electrifying Arc Azure Sky, and Stigmata's Von Neumann. Her signature gears provide lightning damage, total damage, elemental damage, SP regen buffs, and vulnerability debuffs for the equipper, the team, and against enemies. As an A-rank battlesuit, she will be available in version 7.3's battlesuit supply, the Astralop shop, and open world adventure tasks. Her signature gear will be available via equipment supply, with a signature gear guaranteeing to drop after 10 pulls, and the weapon guaranteeing after 60 pulls if you have not obtained the weapon yet. Additionally, you can also use the Source Prisms to craft the Von Neumann stigs in the Foundry, or you can claim one of these stigs for free in the version 7.3's login event. Lastly, Coralie. Valkyrie Blast Metal is an A-rank fire damage battlesuit who uses the new weapon type Rocket Hammer. Blast Metal deals close to range melee damage, and when consuming hammering field stacks, she can strike down enemies vertically. She's basically strong against enemies that stack themselves on each other. Her signature gears include the weapon Blast Hammer Blazing Red and Stigmata's Sarkovsky. These gears provide fire damage, total damage, elemental damage, and SP regen buffs and vulnerability debuffs for her, the team, and against enemies. Additionally, the Stigmatas can provide a bit of damage buff. After version 7.3, you can obtain one free character card of Valkyrie Blast Metal for playing Part 2, Chapter 1, and even more from battlesuit supplies. And as an A-rank battlesuit, her fragments can be obtained via the Astralop shop and open world adventure tasks. When it comes to obtaining her signature gear, playing Part 2, Chapter 1 will also earn you a free copy of the signature weapon. Version 7.3 will have a login event that will provide the entire Sarkovsky Stigmata set maxed out and for free. Of course, you can always craft more Stigmata copies in the Foundry using Source Prisms. For Source Prisms, as mentioned earlier, they are a new crafting material used to craft Prism Stigmatas in the Foundry. In the event shop, you can exchange certain materials for Source Prisms. Coming in Part 2 is the Synergy system. Newly released high-ranked weapons include an upgradable Synergy skill. You can consume some copies of the same base weapon or modification boxes to permanently level up the Synergy skill. Do note that modification boxes can be crafted using 4 modification parts, which can be bought once each per week in the AstralOp shop. And in Elysian Realm, Deep Space Anchor First Light, Valkyrie Boatstorm, and Valkyrie Blast Metal will all be playable in Elysian Realm. During version 7.3, all 3 of them will drop more upgrade materials. The AstralOp system. Battlesuits released in version 7.3 and afterwards will be part of the Astral Ring system. Only when with an Astral Ring team leader can you select an AstralOp as your support instead of an elf. Similar to Lyle from APHO2, you can use AstralOps to further enhance your gameplay. Dreamseeker is designed mainly for lightning support, meanwhile Songchu is designed to provide elemental support. Captains who hit level 30 can claim Dreamseeker for free while Songchu is available through the AstralOp supply. As for elves, they can still be used as such, but will now have a second skill tree. If the team leader has an Astral Ring, the elf will use the new skill tree instead. To unlock and upgrade Astral Ring skills of both AstralOps and for elf, you will need Operation Terminals. These materials can be obtained in the Witch's Corridor shop and Asteroid shop. Now, for captains level 30 and above, they will be able to play Part 2, including a new storyline and unlockable main hub. Part 2 Chapter 1 will be known as 100 Years of Solitary Shadow. There will be no spoilers in this video, so you'll have to play to find out for yourself what's it going to be about. And as mentioned earlier, you can claim Coralie and her weapon in addition to a 4-star event stigmata, Songchu Fear Gathering, as you progress throughout the chapter. Apart from the login events I mentioned earlier, other following events that we have in version 7.3 include the version bonuses event. In 7.3, there will be event missions that will reward you for playing events and contests of 7.3. These rewards are sorted gift boxes that will help you progress. Also, after March 7th, you can claim an S-Rank options box, which allows you to select one of the certain S-Rank battle suits from Part 1. Next up is a Feast Sought in Data. This event is a restaurant themed where you will help manage a restaurant and serve customers. Play this event to earn event tokens where you can exchange for various rewards, including a new Disciplinary Perdition outfit, Butterfly Dreams. From February 29th until April 12th, 12 PM server time, there will be a spending event. Pulling in the battlesuit, equipment, advance, and dorm supplies will earn you spending event tokens. Keep in mind that pulling the dorm supply will only be limited to 20 pulls worth of tokens. You can exchange your tokens for various rewards, including certain character and elf rank up stamps and fragments. Also, if you spend 30,000 crystals worth of pulls in this event, you can claim a new Jade Knight outfit, Midnight Moon. Note that this outfit will not require you to spend any of your spending event tokens. In 7.3, there will be a Spring Fireworks Show, which is basically chibi lobbies where you can participate in minigames and earn additional rewards, including a new emblem. And lastly, Miracle Magic Girl. Her outfit, Soaring Sky, will be available in the mall for a limited time. In version 7.3's first week, the outfit will cost 1680 B-chips, and then afterwards 1980 B-chips. Now, regarding new enemies, not including those in the main story, in Memory Arena, a new Stardust type boss known as Meteorite Gyomas will be coming. Exalted captains will also be able to face the SSS variants of this boss. Gyomas builds up Astrum for landing his attacks, but also loses Astrum if the boss is counterattacked or consolidated. Consolidated, as a reminder, is when it turns pale pink. If it has full Astrum, Gyomas will strike you down above while invincible. Also in Abyss, Meteoroid Gyomas will also be coming, as well as other various types of new Stardust enemies. In version 7.3's Battle Pass, it will continue to reward Golden Crystallops and Silver Wing Necks fragments for one more patch. In the Battle Pass shop, 2 more rank up stamps for our Silver Wing Necks, the weapon Miracle Kissy Pillow, and Stigmata's Paganini will be added to the shop. And other additional changes worth mentioning. Global, which is basically Americas and Europe, Japan, Korea, Seiya, and traditional Chinese servers will have their anniversaries synchronized. For the whales, this means top up double bonus resets, and for everyone else, there will be anniversary rewards, including the anniversary emblems, all happening on the same patch from now on. And for the shop, the supply shop has been updated, now selling items such as rank up stamps for the Hersher of Human, Go, and Platinus Equinox, and the War Treasury now sells Azure Empria fragments. This concludes the overview of version 7.3, the release of Honkai Impact 3 Part 2. Note that the version will come live on February 29, 2024. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any feedback or enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching.